My name is Gurpreet Kent. I am the CEO and founder of T3. At T3, we recycle plastic bottles into flakes, which go on to be used into fiber application, packaging, and strapping material. So our business model is focused on social impact 100%. We say that we target the three main problems Kenya is facing today, which is plastic pollution, poverty, and unemployment. And one might wonder and ask, how does one project target all of them? So we actually purchase our plastic through the informal sector. We send our vehicles out to collect it. We have a model where they bring it to us, and we uplift their lives according to how much we purchase the plastic for. We are obviously targeting plastic pollution when we're taking this plastic out of the environment. Every day here at T3, we recycle over 2 million bottles. So you can imagine 2 million bottles coming out of our system every day and being put into the recycling line, at the same time having an impact on the people who collect the plastic.
What excited us about T3 in particular is, when you look at the Kenyan market, statistics show that there's about, up to 1.5 million tons of plastic that is produced, and only 8% is recycled. The rest goes into landfills, on the streets, etc. So, promoting a business like this, supporting a business like this really is helping us address that thing. At the end of the day, it is the decisions and actions we make as you as an individual, I as an individual, that'll, result in basically what happens to the future generations. So it's important for us to basically, make these steps today. So as I&M itself also, apart from, supporting such projects, we're very keen even internally looking at this. So to give you an example, all our waste that we produce is actually what's recycled is about 75%, which we do. Even our cards today are actually the plastic cards that we issue to customers. 80% of that material is actually recycled plastic. So, and we obviously using solar in our head office. So that we're also doing internally as well as obviously trying to make a bigger reach through customers such as T3.
I&M Bank has supported us in making sure the project took off, came off the ground, believed in us in a time when no one else was believing in us. A greenfield project was very new in Kenya in 2018, and I&M took the plunge with us and said, look, if this is what you believe in, we're going to support you. And their support has actually taken us to where we are today. Businesses in Kenya have got a huge opportunity to be sustainable. And a lot of people get scared because they feel that, you need to do everything perfectly. You don't need to do everything perfectly. It can be as little as just what fuel are you using for your boiler in the manufacturing industry. If you're in the retail space, what are you doing with the packaging you put out? Can your consumers bring the packaging back to you? If you're in the service providing industry, do you have a recycling station where people can actually bring their bottles? So there's so many opportunities within this space where people can actually change what they're doing to be more sustainable. And I would also encourage more entrepreneurs and more businesses to look at opportunities within this space of recycling and remanufacturing.
So this forms a key part of our strategy. And so we work with a lot of partners to see how we can support such industries to blossom in the country. So we do offer favorable terms when it comes to such kind of businesses to promote them. At the same time, through our partners are looking for ways where we can provide value add to our customers. So for instance, for a business like this, we're looking at, we've got a partner that we're working with to try and help them also get plastic credits, right? So these are the kind of other value adds we add on top of, the financing, etc., that we do to support our customers in this space.
So here at T3, we have a vision to be a zero waste company. We feel that, on one hand, we're doing good for the environment and for the people, and we don't want to destroy the environment through our manufacturing process. So firstly, we use biomass for our boilers. We actually collect all the waste our factories around us produce. So our neighbor does macadamia shells, we buy those from him to power our boiler, and we'll buy other wastes from around the area. That's where we generate our steam. This process, because you wash the plastic many times, it consumes a lot of water. So we have effluent treatment plant where we treat 90% of the water we actually use, and it comes back into the factory. to be reused. We have a lot of skylight to avoid using lighting during the daytime, and we have LED lights for the nighttime when we do need lights.
We need our customers to be sustainable and grow over time, right? If the banking industry is also supposed to grow over time, right? So if we are there financing businesses that are really going to be what the future is, then we'll be also able to basically support and expand into the future. But if we are financing businesses that really are destroying the environment, etc., then there's a time when they will basically diminish, and so will the banks that support such businesses. So it is actually also in our interest for us, all our stakeholders, the environment, our shareholders, to just refocus our energy into such kind of businesses that are long-term sustainable and at the same time more futuristic, in line with what's happening.